One of the things that's really important for people in recovery after a disaster is the ability to be able to express what they've been through. And so most of the time we will do that using language. But because children and young people are in this particular developmental stage of their life, they may not actually have the language to be able to express clearly and articulately what it is that they've been through. So the creative arts is this fantastic medium where children and young people are able to really express themselves using other mediums that doesn't involve them having to use language.
The school is Malakuta, so it's far east Gippsland. It's where the fires impacted on the town big time. The kids, they're traumatised. And COVID after that, they've been struggling. There's lots of issues at home. There's some kids who are just gained so much confidence. Like there's a couple of kids who turn up in their lunch break to play. Some of these students are actually getting groups together outside of school hours. See kids playing with other kids and having fun, So when those kids walk out of the classroom a little bit pumped up and happy, it's like, it doesn't get any better than that,
The project I've been working on has really been a storytelling intensive. It's one of the things I encouraged at every stage of the storytelling, that they had to pitch it back to the audience. And on the first couple of days, especially the year 5, year 6s, there were girls and boys who could barely speak. But by the end, some of those people acted in their pieces. And so the characters that they took on and then the confidence that they had in speaking was incredible.
Giving students the opportunity to lead a project is really important because it actually helps to build their own sense of agency. It gives them an opportunity to really identify what some of their strengths might be, build confidence where they may have been lacking confidence in their skills beforehand, an opportunity to extend their learning into areas that they may not have done so before. They might even develop new skills. And through that process, because it is a social process, because it is a collaborative learning environment, they can also increase their connectedness with each other and their school, which is very important for engagement.
You just keep putting students as priority. So being present with them and listening to their directions and where they're wanting things to go. Everything from them coming up with the concepts, how it's going to look, but then how it's actually going to be done, and giving them freedom to lead it and problem solve, being able to have the confidence to make decisions, to be able to go, hey, I can choose which way this goes, and take responsibility for that as well.
The way we did it, we just played a lot of games and a lot of chatting and a lot of getting out of the classroom and playing music, just to break down the norm of what the classroom looks like. There's a lot of expectations on young people to have a clear path, which I think art is a really nice way to smash that on the head and say, no, it's whatever you're interested in, there is an art career for you as well. Like, art is completely creative and for yourself and lines up with everything you're interested in.
It's not school. They've realised that working with the crackpots, they're artists, and it's something that they've just totally embraced. This is an outlet and desperately needed, particularly if you're feeling stressed, if things are going on at home.
Yeah, and I think the teachers have it's been a nice space for them to relax into in their busy schedules.
And they will always say, this is just so good for my mental health, because it makes me forget about my problems. I actually have to concentrate on what I'm doing and really enjoy it.